So we already know that Monolith Games and Warner Brothers will be removing loot boxes as well as the marketplace from Shadow of War, and aside from the typical PR response stating that they wanted the game to be fully immersive and basically the marketplace and loot boxes breaks that immersion, I'm just going to break down, give some of my thoughts and maybe speculate as to what is the real reason and the future as to why they removed loot boxes in the first place. Frank here, the Red Tie Guy, and we know that when Monolith Games announced loot boxes last year, it was a big thing and people really did not like it. Now, I don't know how much money or how much sales they made from the loot boxes in the marketplace, but one can speculate to keep the servers running with a marketplace systems which is implemented in Shadow of War, it does cost them money, so it is safe to say that people aren't really buying the loot boxes within Shadow of War, so it isn't really profitable. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure that in a couple of months we'll have some sort of Game of the Year or complete edition of Shadow of War, and by removing the loot boxes right now, it might bring back some people who were put off by the loot boxes in the first place. A lot of hype came around the announcement of Shadow of War, but it kind of feels like the game came and went, and nobody's really talking about it anymore. And I do think a big part of it is because of the marketplace as well as the loot box system, because we know what the loot boxes did to the gaming industry last year, especially going around Destiny as well as Battlefront 2. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that there will be a third middle of game, Shadow of whatever it'll be called, so I do think that Monolith Games is trying to get that out of the way, trying to get some goodwill with the fans, that when Middle-earth 3 Shadow of whatever it'll be called is announced, that people will remember how great the game was instead of focusing on the loot boxes and the negative aspect of the game. Now, no detail has been announced regarding the third Middle-earth game, but I am speculating that at E3 next year we'll have some sort of trailer, maybe a teaser trailer, perhaps alongside the new consoles, the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox 2 or whatever it'll be called, where Monolith Games can perhaps really push the graphical fidelity of their engine to the next gen systems. Not only that, seeing as the Nemesis system is such a big system, maybe they're working on a new game and they want to implement that Nemesis system on their new game, perhaps an announcement at this year's E3. What that new game will be, only time will tell. But as I said, I think they're trying to get this out of the way, trying to get some goodwill back from the fans, making people just forget about the whole mess they made with the original announcement. That aside, playing through Middle-earth Shadow of War, I didn't really feel the need to buy any loot boxes as it didn't really affect my game at all. But what do you guys think? Why do you really think Monolith Games are removing the marketplace as well as loot boxes? Let me know in the comment sections below, and for more on Shadow of War, click that subscribe button. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Tie Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.